Live from our Milwaukee studios with stories that matter to you, this is Fox 6 News.
It is day one of a grim search. Police are looking for a young man who may be buried under a heap of trash. It's an eerie sight. Hungry birds are circling overhead. The question tonight, will investigators ever find Evon Young? It's almost like finding a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, this search could go on for weeks, it could go on even for months. And there is one thing they need that they don't have tonight. Our Jeremy Ross live in Menominee Falls with our big story. Jeremy.
And because there's not an abundance of light in this area, well, rescue crews had to shut down their search when the sun went down. No reports by police of any findings at this point in time, but they are using tools in this search, hoping to change that. Somewhere in a Menominee Falls mountain of leftovers and tossed away trash, police believe murderers tried to hide the evidence of a brutal killing. Investigators are searching for the body of 22-year-old Evon Young.
What you took from me, it can never be replaced. And what they get can never be accepted as enough.
Young's family reported him missing, only to learn later he was the victim of a terrible crime. Investigators say the rapper, who went by the name Young LT, was beaten, choked till he passed out, and eventually shot and killed.
But as a mother, there'll never be closure for me, because I can never hold him again.
Police believe 5 men with gang ties played a role in the crime and say an argument prompted the killing.
We have to try to examine each and every scoop, so it is a very tedious process to undertake.
Lieutenant Kenneth Graham says police are using a backhoe and bulldozers to sift through the landfill. He believes Young's body was placed in a dumpster at 49th and Hampton and set on fire. Those remains may have made their way to the Orchard Ridge Recycling and Disposal Facility. Police say they found business records of when and where the dumpster and its remains could have been scattered. It is an area about 200 by 200 square feet and around 14 feet deep. To help narrow the search, 2 cadaver canines have been brought in to catch the scent of remains. Those efforts only taking place during daylight hours.
This could take several weeks, if not months, to uncover that specific area of terrain.
And while recovering the body could provide even the slightest bit of closure for family members and friends of the victims, Milwaukee Police Department telling us that that may not be a critical element in the prosecution of this case. They are confident DNA collected at the crime scene should serve everyone well, including prosecutors, as far as the court process is going forward. We're live in Menominee Falls. Jeremy Ross, Fox 6 News.
But it would help at least bring some closure for the family, I'm sure. Jeremy, thank you very much. We'll continue to follow the story. And for the latest on the search for Evon Young, watch Wake Up tomorrow. They kick it off at 4:30.
Sheriff David Clark goes on network TV defending his controversial